choice. This is day 3, 11 left. Let's go. Okay.
We ready? Who ready? We ready? Who ready? Who? We ready? Who? Who ready? Who? We ready? Who ready? We ready. Been ready. I waited. My turn. On God. Held steady. I keep dropping back to back. I keep going if you let me.
All right, so imagine you book yourself a nice stay in Las Vegas. You go out partying. You're like, yeah, I'm gonna stay out. We're gonna wake up late, bro. We're gonna party. And then, 8 in the morning, right? Noise, destruction, fucking... You hear that shit? Who's supposed to... At least now it's later, but like... You know, they start around 8 and they start heavy. Shit, man. The good news is, I brought my earbuds. I didn't even think about this, but I brought my earbuds. I'm like, you know what? Amanda always uses earbuds to deal with noise stuff. I said, I think I'm gonna have to go to that. And then I remembered one of the things I do, like when I stayed at my brother's house, there's like silence, and I can't sleep in silence. So I go to my little app, and then you get like white noise, right? And it just sounds like, hang on. Just sounds like a fan, you know? Put those, oh yeah. Put the earbuds in there, put a fan, and I slept like a baby, man. I slept later than I've slept in quite a long time. I slept till like 11, which is good. We start today at 2 o'clock. We got decisions to make. Should we do it right here? Should we lay in bed? I mean, I don't know, whatever. It's my vlog, I can do what I want. It's my vlog, I can do what I want. I can do what I want. Okay, yeah, let's get comfy. All right, so take our time here. I'm gonna drink some water, get some creatine in me, take some my vitamins, then we'll head downstairs. I don't really stay in this room. I got all my stuff's down there, my breakfasts and all that stuff. So I've been thinking overnight. We're playing Dealer's Choice. This is day 3, 11 left. Now, when you look at it, I got 312,000. The big blind's going to be 40,000 in. Well, the big bet will be 40,000 in limit, which gives me almost 8 big bets. Okay, that's pretty good. You know, considering, you know, that's pretty good. That's pretty good 8. Now, the other way to look at it is, what if you play pot limit or no limit? Well, the blind will be 10K, so we've got about 31 big bets, or 31 big blinds. So either 31 big blinds in big bet or 8 big bets in limit. The question is, what's better? At this table, I've thought about it a little bit. You know, Ben Lamb and Phil Ivey on my direct right, both are going to put me in a lot of tough spots in PLO, and I don't have a lot of chips to maneuver and all that kind of stuff, so we're not going to play PLO. I'm not calling PLO. A couple big stacks behind as well. So I think with my stack, stud 8's the game. Because here's the thing, right? Phil Ivey's a great player. He's a great stud player. He's good at everything. There's not so much he can do in stud 8, you know? It's like he can't, like, move in on you. He can't own your soul. It's stud freaking 8. It's a mathematical game, and I know the math. I've done the math. I tell you what, I'm probably one of the few people, when was it? In the late 90s, who was running sims on stud 8. Every day I would go play, you know, at the Bellagio, or before that even the Mirage, and I would go use Mike Caro's Poker Pro, which was a floppy disk you stick in the computer, and it would take a while, but you'd run the sims and it would give you just like the odds on 4th Street, 5th Street, and stuff like that. So I did a lot of work 25 years ago on the game. So I'm very good at the game. I like the game. Probably my favorite game to play is stud 8. So I think with my stack on the lower end, also for those of you wondering, like if you play a Dealer's Choice, if ICM mattered to you, like you care, you know, you're not like Nacho says, you know, ICM's for poor people, then playing a split pot, low variance game is the right way to go, because you're less likely to go broke, which means you ladder, right? If that's of concern to you. If you're just trying to win the gold, pot limit, triple draw, big bet, let's go. So we are going stud 8. That's going to be my call for the day. I believe Phil's going to play stud, which is fine too. I've got position on him, which is great. We really want to take Ben Lamb out of what he wants to play, because he's very good. He's got chips, and Ben's going to want to play PLO. Obviously, so, you know, I was talking about PLO yesterday a lot, right? And the way I look at it is this. There's like a tier 1 PLO player, okay? And there's a pretty good group of them, and they're really, really good at PLO, okay? There's that tier 1. That's not where I'm at, okay? I'm very, very good at PLO, but I'm tier 2 right below the tier 1 players. I know where I'm at. Self-awareness is so important in poker, right? I know I'm not in tier 1, but I'm definitely a solid dangerous threat in tier 2. Ben Lamb, however, Ben Lamb and Mr. Phil Ivey, tournaments, that's some tier 1 PLO players. They're both tier 1. I'm tier 2, so we're not calling PLO. Stud 8, guess what? I'm tier 1. How about that? Let's play what I'm tier 1. Stud freaking 8. Let's go. Okay, I'm going to get up here. Get in that shower. Now that I know how to figure it out. Easy peasy. All right, for breakfast today, we're going to put together a combo. I brought these. These are like overnight oats you can grab at the store. Probably expired, I don't know, a couple of years ago. Who knows? Let's see. Whatever. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. We got overnight oats. We're going to put some strawberries in there. And then this is the best protein, the best plant-based protein powder I've ever had in my life. It's so good you can actually just put it in coffee. But we're going to go ahead and mix all these things together. I'm going to chop up some strawberries, put it in a bowl, and that's breakfast. And I'll make myself a regular old school Keurig coffee because, you know, you got to do what you do when you do what there's a fucking saying. I don't know what it is.
Blessings falling on me. I got weapons, need no arms. That like Tetris, you don't know me. That my daddy, you don't know me. Okay, hey now, it's a new kid on the playground. So many bags on me, you would've thought I was fragrant. Now they know I don't play around. I can hear what you're saying now. I just doubled on my flight now. Coast to coast, know they ain't in town. I get rich, watch, then I get a sick watch. Watch me hit the top, I might make a TikTok. Left hand, right hand. Catch the latest trend, I might double up my net worth. I've been going up now, see the top going down. If you didn't know now, know you know now. That's cause he could go on top, you're not really top. You keep saying top, well I guess you let the top down. I've been going up now, see the top going down. If you didn't know now, know you know now. That's cause he could go on top, you're not really top. You keep saying top, well I guess you let the top down. Made a wish, now I'm here now. It's for real now. I got everything I wanted and it's jumping like for real now. Out the mud, just another state boy. Now I'm living like for real now. Ain't nothing, just an action with some muscle. Say fit for days, I just blame it on the hustle. Got these tattoos on my skin. I promise I'm no trouble. I'm from cash inside the duffel, not six inside the Russell.
Got it.
I get fly, you be crushing on designer that ain't fly. On your last scoop the cat or something fast for when I slide. Burning rubber, they gon' tax me for the tires. It's alright. On my lonely, I just start up that new iron and I ride. Yeah, this is not a trend.
Yeah, I'll give it to you. I'll give it to you.
Good luck, bud.
I'm a businessman, just like Jigga said.
Oh, it was almost a 2-for-1 there.
Okay, we're here. 10 left. Phil Ivey went broke. I had my chips up. Now we're back down to 200. Triple draw pot. Really kind of interesting. This guy raises. I'm in the big blind with deuce, 3-5. So I have two deuce blockers. With the deuce 3-5, I call and draw 2. He draws 1, which very good chance he's got like a 1-card shitty 8 draw. Based on the fact that I have 2 deuces and he's only drawn 1. I check. He bets. I catch a 7 and a 9. I make 9-7-5. I could absolutely wrap pat there, just hold on with the 9, but the draw is so clean. Deuce 3-5-7 draw is so clean with 2 to come. But factor in the fact that I think he's got like an ugly 8, ugly 8 draw, but he might have an 8. Like what if he made 8-6-7-4-3 or something like that? So with 2 draws to go, I broke the 9. Got to the river, made a jack. He made a 10. So, oh well. But I still think with 2 draws to go, I got to break that, even though it's so beautiful out of position. If you're in position, you can pad if they're drawing, but out of position, it's just drawn so pure. You don't want to hang on to and pray in a spot where you can't get any river value. So anyway, we still got 200, which is 5 big bets. 20 minutes left. Like I said, this thing is super deep, probably too deep. But we're in it. Now we're playing Badusi, which is fine. I don't mind. Actually, I've seen some stuff that makes me think maybe I should even call it, even though I'm not good. But I might be better than them. All right, off we go. 15 minutes. Heading back to the room. We're going to get ourselves a nice cold brew, a nitro cold brew. I got 155,000, which at the new level will be 3 big bets, playable. Okay. Here's the issue we face right now. Ben Lamb not calling PLO. He went PLO 8 or better earlier, and now I think he's understanding the situation with me. He's trying to fuck me. He called Omaha High Limit, and Omaha High Limit typically not great for short stacks. The good news is the very first hand, I got my blind back in the small blind, so So 2 more hands of that, and I'll have to pay a big blind in it, which means you're likely going to put in a call because it's very difficult. That's the thing in that game. Omaha high limit. Any 4 cards is getting the right price for a raise, for a limit, for a min raise, right? Like you could have Jack 9, 6 deuce, and they have ace, ace, king, queen. You're getting the right price, which sucks because it forces you in. And that's all right. We're trying to win the tournament. But we've got that hand to look at, and then it's going to be our call. So it could be, I'm going to look at the stack sizes exactly. Could be no limit hold'em time with our stack because it allows us to have the short stack leverage of jamming, and they don't really have any reason to call. Or I can go with what I've been going, stud 8, which is the primary thought. I'm thinking stud 8 just to keep myself alive, give myself a stretch. But if not, it might be the Cadillac of poker, no limit hold'em. We shall see. All right, took a pit stop in the bathroom, and I'm gonna ask Christian, because you're walking with me doing the thing. I think that I might be, like, you know, everyone has talents and skills, right? I might be the worst in the world at when you wash your hands, and you gotta put your hands under to get the soap.
Soap doesn't come out?
It never. I don't know, where do you put your hands? Am I supposed to slap them, punch them? I go like this, I go like that, nothing. I watch other people, they go boop, boop. Do you have that problem, or is it just me?
We all have our talents. Apparently that's
I know,
not one of yours.
no, it's unreal. Like, I feel so incredibly stupid, even more stupid than when, like, I couldn't turn on the shower. That's, like, reasonable, because that was hard. But the soap thing, I'm gonna have to just bring my own portable soap dispenser and avoid it. It's so annoying. I'm sitting there, I went to 5 different one of them. Maybe they're broken, I don't know. But anyway, the things you think about. Okay, so Oopsie meter, can you put the Oopsie meter in like really big? Because there will never be a bigger Oopsie than the one I just made. It is gargantuan, this mistake that I just made. Gargantuan. Massive mistake. 53 to 1 I was getting for my last 5K chip. 53 to 1 odds with a pair of 7s on ace 10, 6, 5, 5 and Omaha high limit. 5K chip to win 265 or 270. And I folded the 2 7s. And the guy that bet 3 streets had queen, 9, 6, deuce. So he had a 6, and he bet the 6 and I folded the 7s. That is a massive mistake. So that should be worth like 8 oopsies. Okay? That's stretching it a little bit too far. You know, I always like to survive and stuff like that, but my goodness, you can't get bluffed for 1 chip in that spot. There was 250, 265, 275 to win 270 is what it was.
Yeah.
Just 270 in the pot.
Second that one.
So I either have 5K or 275. And I kept 5.
I noticed.
We had the queen 9, 6 deuce. Wow, that's a big mistake. No. Weird. I don't know. I don't know what happened there. I just didn't think he was bluffing. I don't know if he knew he was bluffing. I don't know. He thought he had the best hand, which is weird. Because I guess I don't know. Maybe I should have just put it in on the street before. Yeah, that's a weird one. Yeah. All right, break time. All right, from the couch, I'll tell you what I'm doing right now. I don't have a lot of time to think this out, but it's actually very complex in terms of what to do next. I'll be honest with you. I'm not nearly as upset as I would be, or as I could be here, making the biggest mistake I've made in I don't know how many years. That was a really monumental mistake. Now, you look at the hand and like I only have to be right like 2-3% of the time, or I have to just have the best hand around there. The thing is, it's actually not as crazy because he's going to have the best hand over 90% of the time anyway by accident. But just the few times that he doesn't, you just have to flick the fucking chip in. And I didn't, but you know what? That's not going to halt our World Series of Poker. It's just going to be all right, reset, move on. Would have been nice to have 275K, which was like 5.5 big bets. Wow, that's insane. Anyway, now we have to decide. There's an $800 deep stack. That goes late reg till 5 p.m. It's 4:20 right now. We could gamble in that. It's a 2-day event. You know, the 2-day events for the big field events we're okay with. The other option is at noon is that started the pot limit Omaha, which has pot limit Omaha late reg. When is late reg? 7:40. Deep stack. Okay. So deep stack late reg is till 5. They go on break at 6:30. So should I play an $800 deep stack turbo E? That or the PLO. Right now has a rebuy. The PLO has 2 rebuys. I don't know. I know everybody else is jumping in the 800. Should I? Does it make sense? I really don't know. I feel fine, so I don't know. What am I gonna do? New gear. What am I gonna do? Should I just go and fucking fire another 800 and make a deep run in one of them stupid goofy tournaments? Yeah, fuck it, why not? We got a problem. Never mind that plan. There's a lineup to sign up, and we don't wait in lines, but they're all waiting in lines because the Bravo app is down, which is gonna mean we're not gonna get in this tournament because I'm not gonna wait 30, 40 minutes to get in with a max late reg and a deep stack. I'll just keep with, oh, come on, guys. Fucking 2024, bravo. This is 1937 software, let's go. Now I'm a little tilted. I was fine with the thing, but, you know, that's the VIP line that we just looked at. Not doing that. So, the stupid mistake I made, that's on me. This, come on, bro. Come on, bravo, piece of cheese. All right, got the message. It should be working, so we're gonna head over to the machine. Too late for that $800 craziness. It's so packed. They're playing in the other, I don't know, in a deli or some shit. I don't know. So we're gonna jump right in here, grab a ticket, play some $1,500 PLO. If it was a different game, we might not even play and just play a 10K limit hold'em, but it's PLO. 2 rebuys. We're gonna play, as you know, high variance on the first 2, if need be. They are, yeah. They just started. They just started working. So high variance. What are you in? The PLO? You're still in the 800? Oh, you're out of the PLO. What are you in now? Limit hold? I didn't even know that you could still get in the 800.
It's the
Last hurrah. Good luck with that shit. I can't do it. I'm gonna go play PLO. Two rebuys. It's like fucking it's PLO, man. Did I tell you in my hand I have 53 to 1 odds I folded for 5K? That's genius. That's what we call an error. I put on the Oopsie meter, a big fucking huge Oopsie. Big Oopsie. Yeah, you know. Hey, but we move on. I gotta go. I got a tournament to play. But you can come follow me. Walk with me. Okay. Yeah. Here we go. PLO. Bullet number 1. Okay, I'm sitting here in the 1500 PLO. Adrenaline from playing, deep in a tournament to now is big time fade. I think we made another. This is gonna be an oops, but I think I made a mistake and jumping in right now. The only issue is there's only like an hour to rebuy. So if you're gonna play it, you gotta play it now and gamble. I have starting stack. I won a pot, lost a couple. I played one goofy one, But this is the guy that always is in the back doing something stupid. There he is. He's muscles and all that. I used to watch the vlogs. I'd watch the vlogs and be like,
you got him, Daniel.
why is it the same guy all the time? Hey, what's going on over here? We got Dental. Look at this bullshit. This fucking idiot playing all these stupid hands. Look at all them chips. He'll blow them. Don't worry. He'll blow them. Don't worry. All right. So we got our starting stack. We got an hour to gamble up. See if these gentlemen are gonna oblige you gamble with me. You're gonna gamble with me, right?
Giving gentlemen. I'm gonna gamble all day, baby. Let's go.
Yeah. Okay, so we played 1 bullet in the PLO. They're going on break right now. We busted the very last hand on bullet number 1, and we're gonna put the Oopsie meter back in because we're gonna call the entire bullet a shit show. Total shit show. I was exhausted, played bad. There's not even a specific hand. It's just overall. I was like gambling to get chips, but even doing that, really wrong. So we're gonna call that whole thing. We're gonna call that whole thing an oopsie because I just was playing sloppy. Whatever. The last hand I put it in. I only had 17K, and you get 25 anyway. So I put it in, tried to win a pot with a piece of shit. Didn't happen. So it is what it is. I deserve that. I deserve to lose that bullet. We're gonna go on dinner. I need a nap. All right, we're gonna rebound. We accept it. It's 7 weeks. We're gonna make mistakes. Got a little nap in. Had a little din, frozen plant bowl thingy meal. We've got about 15 minutes here before the restart of the PLO. It's gonna be a max late reg on bullet 2. I'm gonna try to play it well. Do my best. Like I said, my head's off. I don't know. It wasn't just because of that, thing that's obviously not completely gone in my head, but I'm comfortable with it. It is what it is. But yeah, that bullet was just, I'm so not ready. So the mistake was just going in there, and that sloppy. I should have just napped and whatever. But it's fine. It's $1,500, guys. In the bigger picture, it's not going to be the end of the world. We'll max late reg. On deck is, of course, the 10K limit hold'em. There's no real rush to get into that. I think we're going to play this PLO, and if worse comes to worse, that'll be it for the night. And then tomorrow there's some big ones, man. It's like crazy. It's starting to get back to back to back. Oh, that's my alarm. Lets me know I got 9 minutes. Stop. Okay, then tomorrow we could play the 10K limit hold'em, restart at 1. It's late reg till 2. And then behind that is the $25,000 buy-in no limit hold'em. So some big stuff coming. And we're going to play it. We're going to play the PLO. 1,500. If it was no limit hold'em or any other game other than PLO, I wouldn't have played. But just because it's PLO, I decided to dance. And I was crippled. Or is that a word you're allowed to say now? I forget. What do you call it when someone can't? That's not the word, right? I think cripple's bad now. Canceled. I said crippled. Oh shit. Oh boy, here we go. Let's go. Come on. Let's play. PLO. That's not the word, is it? What is it? Handicapped? Can't walk? I don't know, man. I don't know. I care this much. But anyway. Let's gamble. All right, just got the official word. We got the word on. Remember that giveaway we did for 3 of you who tell me which vlog was your favorite and all that kind of stuff? And you'll get $50 worth of the package, which is worth about $0 right now. No, it's worth about $50 right now. So those 3 people, I can tell you who they are. We got at xdevade966. We got at Silverrulers Gaming. And then we got at Underdog Fox. Reach out on Twitter to at 2acesgolf, and he will hook you up with $50 free on the package, which we're about even on after the cash today. And after today, you'll be like, oh, we don't even want it. No, it's fine. Anyways, congrats. Thanks. Appreciate the notes and the comments and all the things. Seemed like a good idea, right? Got a massage. Started getting a massage from this one. You know what happened in my chip stack? I had, I started with 25. That's 25. That's another 25. Here's another 25. Here's another 25. And here's another something. Holy smokes, man. We on fire. Had a guy try to bluff me. He check raised pot the river. I had the nuts. He didn't. He didn't. He said, you must win. Get a pair of 10s. Yeah, I must win. Okay, so now I guess this is it. PLO. We're going to bear down, get serious, try to make a run. All right, I'll re-raise pot. Good luck. What do you got, a straight or a set or something?
I've got everything.
I have everything too. I have better spades.
Oh, I'm talking.
And I have a pair of aces and a pair of 5s.
Is he blocking it? Oh, he's blocking it.
I don't think you have everything.
Oh, man.
I think I have everything.
Whoa.
Holy shit. Oh my God. That's wild. Wow. Holy smokes. Yeah, he says I have everything. I look at my hand, I'm like, pretty sure what I have is everything. How much?
69.
Dinner for 2.
If I shouldn't have filmed it. 69. What a pretty hand though. All right.
I thought I had everything.
He says I have everything. I'm like, you're dead. He's like, I have everything. Yeah, 12%. Jeez. All right, we're going on break here. Kind of want to see this hand, but I got 42,000 after that brutal hand. I would have had like 210. The average is 127. Yeah, and then it's just funny because we get it in. The guy goes, I have everything. I'm like, flop is ace 3-5 for 2 spades. I have ace 5, 4-6, and spade. Listen to this one, okay? I get it in on the flop. The guy says, I have everything. The flop is ace 3-5 with 2 spades. I have 4-6, ace 5, and nut spades. And he said, I have everything. I don't see how that's possible.
He has a straight?
No, he had 3, 4, 6, 7 with spades. And he hit the 9-8. So that's why we are now short. But 42,288. We're just going to play best we can. I think it pays like, what does it play like? 210. We're almost in the money. Dang it. I would have been cruising. Good news is I feel good. I've recovered from that sort of dip, not only in energy, but frustration from, and I wouldn't, it was weird. It wasn't even frustration. It was just sort of disappointment in myself for making such an egregious mistake, and just the way that everything handled, like, because it's so weird. I had 130K to start, I'm still talking about it, right? It's not a good sign. I had 130K to start that hand. It was like the worst amount I could have, because if I had 125, I would have been all in. And hey, he can't bluff me now. But, and the weirdest thing is he wasn't even bluffing with the queen six. That was like an hour, that was like days ago, or it feels like, right? But that's for you people. For me, still fresh. But anyway, we're gonna try and spin it up here. 42,000. We got like 14 bigs or something like that for the next level, 3K. And yeah, chill, get back to it, do our best. Okay, this goes in. I gotta put it in.
Snap.
You're calling for sure. You have flush draw and everything?
Just
We have a pair of sevens. Oh my god. I'm so dead. Well, not really. I mean, I have aces, but. Go ahead, you filming?
Oh,
That's good so far.
Put a spade out there. Why not?
King, spade. All right, you got me. GG.
Busted D-Negs, I love you. I'm sorry.
That's all good. Well, that's it. That was annoying in a way, because I started to, like, you know, really take it seriously, feel good, and picked up aces there against the limp. I potted, and I was in really good shape against that hand pre-flop. Ace 6, 7, 10 with ace, ace, 10, deuce. He had a pretty good flop. One card to come, could fade it. So here's the deal, guys. Tomorrow's a big, big day. We got 2 big tournaments on the agenda. We will buy into the 10K limit hold'em day 2 reg. They're finishing up right now. I'm not going to jump in for 15 minutes. And you can reg from, like, the tournament restarts at 1. You can reg all the way till 2. We'll show up right at 1, play the limit hold'em. And the 25K no limit also starts tomorrow, but we're definitely not going to skip the limit hold'em. We're going to play that, and we're going to just get a good night's sleep at home, because today was a bit of a rough one overall, like, you know. But yeah, such is the World Series Poker. Week 1. Feels like a lot's happened. Feels like I've been here a month already. Peace, y'all.
I got blessings falling on me. I got weapons, need no army. That like Tetris, you don't know me. That my fatty.